Hello, hi everyone, hi guys. Hope everyone's doing well today. I'm gonna be doing a pretty cozy day, even though we're gonna be playing spoopy games still, so that'll still be exciting and eventful and crazy. Other little jumpy jumps, who knows? But overall, I'm trying to have like a chill day. So yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hello, Mr. No-No. What do you mean, GG's? What do you mean, GG's? Good game? I feel like that makes me feel like something's wrong with the stream. Like it broke or something. Like it's the end of the stream. GG's. Hi Mofag, hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. I hope everything's well with you. Hope your puppies and your doggies are doing well. I know you got little doggies. It's been a hot minute since we've talked about them, but I hope they're good. As well as you and your family. But yeah, we are going to be continuing Silent Hill 2. I don't know how close we are to the end, but I probably will do like a shorter stream today. Perhaps. We'll see as we go. We'll see as we go. Hello, Knives. Welcome in. I saw you were streaming the other day. You were actually live the other day. I forgot what you were playing, but you were... I saw you. I saw you, Knives. Hello, Finger Cheese. Welcome in. Good morning. Good afternoon to you today. Hello. Hope all is well with everyone today. I have some spearmint chamomile tea. Num 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 num. I'm pretty good. I'm not like sleepy, but I am a little tired. So yeah. I don't know how long I will stream today. But I still wanted to come on and say hi to everyone. I still wanted to have fun. And I still wanted to play Silent Hill. So, I was ready. I was ready to play some Silent Hill. That's why I'm here. Also to see you guys in chat. Of course. Of course. We love you guys. I love you guys. I hope everyone's well, though. I hope you're doing good. I feel like the music might be a little loud, but maybe that's just me. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, so I have a couple things I could talk about if you guys are interested. I don't know, just about my weekend, basically. But it's, I feel like when I have stuff planned to talk about, or when I have nothing to talk about, it makes me nervous, and I don't know why. I'm not the best communicator. Sorry. But yes, I do have some peppermint chamomile tea, and it's tasting pretty good. I just made it right before I started, so it's still nice and warm and cozy, and it's hitting the spot. It is hitting the spot, guys. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have a couple things I could talk about. I just don't know what would be the best subject or order to talk about them in. Obviously, I'm like just gonna take it easy today, but maybe we can start with I guess over the week we had a full moon. You guys, I'm gonna talk about astrology and whatever. Even though I don't know that much about astrology, I'm very interested to learn more into it. I want to learn more into like the zodiacs and stuff, because that's something I really don't know a lot about at all. But it's really cool seeing how the stuff intermingles and works together. I feel like a lot of that stuff can very much shine truths and everything. But yeah, so we had a full moon, and I greatly took advantage of it. Last month, the last two like full moons, I wasn't vibing as much, and I think it was because of Mercury retrograde or whatever. But I took full advantage of the full moon. Oh my god. I haven't been getting as much sleep because of it, and yeah, I know I touched on things last stream, I believe, with it. But I found a hawk feather in my yard. I don't remember if I told you guys that or not. But I know I told you finger cheese, so I'm going to bring it up now. I found a hawk feather. It was a red tail hawk feather in my backyard last weekend. And then like a few days later, maybe like 2 or 3 days later, I did the oracle deck that you got me for my birthday, finger cheese, and I pulled the hawk card, which was kind of crazy. That was the first time I've ever found a hawk feather, and then to follow up and have like the hawk card, I really need to look into like what hawks represent, because I haven't done that yet, but I should. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, it's in the microwave. It's in the past. We're not talking about that anymore. We're done and over that hill. But yes, so that was really cool. And then also I did like a tarot reading. So that was for the oracle deck. I did a tarot reading in between. It lined up between like after Mercury retrograde ended and right before the full moon that we had. So it's kind of like a mix of energy, I guess. I did a tarot reading. I felt really good about it, but I pulled one of the cards I pulled was the card. The meaning was to continue to learn, and it was about for like knowledge, mentorship, stuff like that, just like expanding your brain and your brain cells and learning things and just continuing to grow in that way. Which is also very funny because like the day after I did that tarot reading, my manager for my place of work was trying to call me and text me because the day after I pulled the card for continued knowledge, she called and texted me about a continuing education class for razor hair cutting. So that was weird that I pulled that card before even knowing anything about it. And it was just like an obvious sign that, okay, I should take this class. So I took the class. The class was this weekend. And so I had a class yesterday that I went to. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about that. That's one of the things I wanted to talk about during the chatty chat portion. But yeah, so I thought that was funny. That was just like a little divination experiences I was going to share with you guys without going too deep into it. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have had any weird stuff happen or signs of anything, you know? But that was just what I got over the past like week and a half. Also, me and Masada, my partner, we did we went down the neighborhood and did like a little walk around the neighborhood under the full moon. It was like 11:30 p.m. at night, and it was so nice. It was like such a nice night outside too. Like the weather was great that day. Where's the goblin? Behind the blue-haired cutie. LOL, happy Monday. No, I am the blue-haired goblin. Okay, I am the goblin. I watched, okay, so I used goblin because, I don't know. I watched a Midsummer Night's Dream for the first time, 1991 film, and it's just so fairycore. It's like one of those films that people bring up because of the aesthetics. And it's like, I wanted to watch it before the end of summer. And we're going to August now. It's like we're approaching the end of summer. So I was like, I'm watching that. So I decided to watch it last night after that class I took. And it's so fairycore. And it made me think about The Labyrinth. Like David Bowie, The Labyrinth. And he's like the Goblin King. So that's why I put goblin in the title there. I'm like, so there's a bunch of over contrast going on. I think it could be my glasses because they're darker, Picking up the lighting weird. I don't know. But yes, so that's why I put Goblin in there, because it was such a vibe. A Midsummer Night's Dream, by the way, that movie was very aesthetic. It was super fairy court, and it made me just like think about the Renfest so much, which Renfest season for the Carolinas is coming up in like 2 months. I got 2 months I have to get through before I can go through the Renfest. So show outfit. My outfit is very comfy casual, so keep that in mind. I literally, this is just me wearing something that I would wear around the house and not go out anywhere. Basically like pajama pants, sweatpants, whatever. I actually don't know what this type of pants are called, but I will show you regardless. But it's very basic. I didn't try to dress up at all today. I just stayed in what I had on and was just comfy cozy. Wait. Oh. I don't know. I didn't want to move. Okay. And then I have like a, oh, you can't tell. It's just, I don't know what these type of pants are called. They're basically like loose, flowy yoga pants, but they're really great for the summertime because they're very airy and light and super comfy. And then I have like a brown tank top on that kind of matches the pants better, and then I just have a hoodie on because I like wearing hoodies around the house. Like I always have a hoodie or a sweater on. Sorry. I tried to make it where you could see everything, but the camera didn't really want to move that much. But yeah, comfy casual is cute too. But no, I literally, this is just around the house kind of clothing, doing yoga, whatever, cleaning kind of thing. You've seen clips about it. Looks like a gorgeous movie. Yes, it is very gorgeous. It is so pretty. Like the wardrobe is so pretty. I wanted, it was like the Victorian lacy turtleneck, lacy up to here shirts, long sleeves, like poofy sleeves, or like kind of like a little cape-ette style lacy ruffle dresses and tops, and then like corsets and bodices, and the guys had like vest on, kind of like, it was just so cute. I loved it. And there was like definitely, it was more or less like the fairy realm, fairies and nymphs, and one of the fairies was called, her name was Cobweb, and her fairy wings were like spider webs or cobwebs. So I was like, oh my god, so cute. And there was everyone was sparkly. Everyone was just covered in sparkles. I just wanted to go to the Renfest so bad. I'm like, I'm gonna try to look like I'm out of A Midsummer Night's Dream when I go to the Renfest this year. That probably won't happen because that would require me buying stuff to look like that. But it would be so amazing. It was just such a, it was so aesthetic. But basically, I have never seen it before. That was my first time seeing it. But throughout, it's based off of a William Shakespeare poem or play. And through the entire movie, they're speaking in poetry. It's like riddles and poetry is like just how the entire movie is wrote. So I had to turn subtitles on. Maybe like 30, it was a 2-hour film, like maybe 20 or 30 minutes in, I was like, you have to concentrate to make sure you're not missing anything, because it is spoken like that. So I did have to turn subtitles on. Hello Ashwood, how are you doing? I'm doing very well. You want to see Midsummer? Yeah, that one's really good. Like the horror film, very good. Very good. High recommend. I'm pretty sure it's longer as well, but it's worth it. Very good. I feel like Midsummer and Hereditary, it's like a slow burn, spooky type of, well, not like super slow burn, like things are happening, but it's like spread out through the whole thing, if that makes sense. So very good. I need to rewatch it. I thought about actually watching it on Midsummer. I was like, that would be something, but we're way past that, so. And with it being a longer film, But I would love to rewatch it. Maybe I would be down to doing that in Discord sometime, but don't hold me to it. For sure, watch it when you get the chance. Don't wait on me. It takes me forever to actually plan movie nights. I talk about them literally all the time, though. But you know how it is. You know how it is. But yes, so I did watch A Midsummer's Night's Dream. Very cool. Very fun. It very got me in the Ren Fair vibes and all of that stuff. So, I was telling you guys about the class. So I did have a class, and I went to it yesterday. And it was for razor hair cutting. And guys, like, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but the inside of my finger is bruised. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Like, right here. That's a bruise from holding the razor. Like, my whole finger looks red. But, it's on this finger right there. It's bruised from the razor. I don't know why the rest of my finger looks red, but I feel like you guys can kind of see it. Like, it's noticeable finger to finger. Like, it's on this one. This one doesn't have it as much, but it's sore. I did like a 20-minute yoga this morning, and you were supposed to, it was like a follow along on YouTube, and she had where you clasp your hands. I was like, ugh. And so I had to like do my hands like this to where there was nothing in between my fingers, and I was like, okay. But basically the class used a flip style or folding razor, which I've never used before. Well, I haven't really done anything with razors, to be honest, as far as like hair cutting goes. But there's different styles, and this class taught with a folding razor, and you have to like hold where it bends and opens between your fingers, and then like obviously you have to grip it enough that the razor itself isn't sliding out and cutting and falling and causing a hazard. And my hands are very small. I have like baby hands, so it was quite difficult. It was quite difficult, and you did it for like the class was 6 hours. So on and off for 6 hours with this little razor and all that tension and pressure between my fingers. It definitely built up. Hello, Fee. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I'm just talking about my weekend a little bit. So, this class, another thing about this class, I have like 2 things about this class I wanted to talk about. Just as like a cool, but then also like not good, like a good human experience but a bad human experience, regardless if it was related to a class or not, type of thing. But I used to have a Razer mouse actually. Oh my gosh, Ashwood, thank you so much. This one goes out to all the bruised fingers. Lol. Could you guys see it? Like, can you tell? It's like bruised there. It's a little sore on the inside of this one, but it's mostly my index finger that's sore. But okay, so my manager called me about the class, and I was like, yeah, I'm interested. And so my boss got me a ticket for the class, and the class was yesterday. And my boss was like, this guy, he's not really like an influencer, but he's been in the industry a really, really long time, and he's really good. And she said his name, and I was like, that name sounds familiar, but I can't picture anyone in my head. I don't really know who it is, but maybe I've heard of him or something along the lines. But that's all she said. She was just like, yeah, he's been in the industry a long time. He's really, really good. And he didn't come off of Instagram or social media to become like, because there's a lot of hairstylists who develop their own technique, and then they just like post about stuff on Instagram, and they charge like $500 for a class without really being like an educator or having like 20, 30, 40 years of experience. They have like 5 years of experience. There's like this huge difference in that way. with education in the beauty industry. But no, he's like someone who's been doing it for years, like 30 plus years, you know, whatever. That's all she really said, and that he was really good. I was like, okay. I mean, the name sounds familiar, but I don't really know because I can't imagine anyone right now. And then I get to the class. The class is being taught by, the educator is Nick Arojo. I'm gonna tell you guys really quick that I get to the class and it's really awkward, and I'll tell you why it's really awkward. But one of the other people in the class was like, yeah, I've been to, she apparently has been to the classes before taught by him. And I walk into the class, I'm like, he looks and sounds familiar, but I've never had a class by this person before. So I'm like, still like, there's something about him that's very familiar, and I don't know what. Anyways, one of the other people at this class, who's like a older woman, just randomly is like, yeah, I've been to your other class, a couple of your other classes, and when you were on the show What Not to Wear, I was like, what? It clicked in my mind because I watched this show called What Not to Wear when I was younger, like 15 plus years ago, growing up. I watched the show What Not to Wear, and Nick Arojo, there was like 2 main hairstylists in that show, and he was one of the hairstylists, and he's like a celebrity hairstylist. And he was also like the main one for that TV show on TLC. And then I was like, oh my God, like when she said that, like he didn't introduce himself like that or anything. She just said it. And then I was like, oh, that's how I know, because you're like someone in my like childhood past from TV that I used to watch. So that was like really crazy. I don't know if he only does education now or if he still works with any like higher tier clients, but I'm just assuming he probably just does education now. So that was really cool that I got the chance to go to a class taught by someone that I used to watch on TV. I thought that was really cool. However, he was great. He was a great instructor, but the salon, no, I didn't really talk to him at all. I didn't try to do anything. Like okay, so the salon that I went to for this class, it was like a different salon in a different town. There was 5 other people, maybe 6 if you count the owner of the salon. She was there, and then like 5 other people taking the class. Everyone was from that salon except for the older woman that I was just talking about. She was the only other person that traveled to come to this class that wasn't from this salon. I thought in the beginning, I thought they were all from the salon, but it ended up she wasn't. So the salon and the people who were at the salon, the other like students, if you want to say, like my little classmates, I don't know how you want to say it, it was so uninviting and so awkward, and it was just like so low energy. It was so weird. I didn't even know, like I didn't know anyone at that class, so I'm the only person from my like where I work that went to it, and so I wasn't going to be like talking to people or anything really. I was going to be open and friendly and whatever, but I wasn't going to like push more than that. However, it was like bizarre how uninviting it was, and the educator would like Nick was great, but the environment that was being created by everyone else made the class like not great, if that makes sense. Hi Stubborn, how are you? I hope you're doing good. So probably if I had like a more comfortable setting, then potentially I would have like brought it up, like, oh, I used to watch that as a kid or something. But I instantly, like, as soon as I heard that that was what he, like, who he was and where I knew him from, like, I could just see, like, instantly see the resemblance. Also, he has like a British accent, so like his voice was like very stand out, like the connection, it wasn't just like Like, I knew that it was familiar, I just didn't know how. But yeah, it was very unfortunate. I've never been into the salon before. This is the first time going to the salon ever. And I'm gonna try to describe the layout to you guys. It's a really nice looking salon. Like, everything's very put together. It looks like it'd be a great place to work at. But like, you come through the front door and it's the lobby area, and they have like a little bit of retail and like a waiting room on one side, and then they have like the reception desk, and it's like a wall, so it separates that part of the front part of the building from the back part of the building. But the wall is like very large, and it's like open on both sides of the wall. Okay. And that loops around to the back, and I've never been in this place before. I don't know the layout at all. I come through the doors, there's no one there. There's no one at the front. There's no one coming to greet me, and I don't know what way to go. And I don't want to just be wandering through a building that I don't know, that I've never been into, because that's kind of rude, but it's also kind of like weird that no one's coming to greet you and is stationed at the front of the building to be like, oh, hi, welcome, are you here for the class? Like, even confirming if you're here for the class or if you're just someone random walking into the building. So I was like, that's weird. And then I didn't know what way to go, and I'm just like kind of like peeking like this, like and then I see like a man in the back, and he's folding towels. I'm like and he's like, oh, and like there's not really any conversation. He's just like, yeah, come back here. I'm like, okay. And so I come back there, and apparently kind of like the whole back is kind of open, give or take, but there's also like some dividers in the middle. So I don't know how to really explain it unless you can visually imagine like you're in a salon, and the color bar, which is where they make and mix the hair dye, is kind of like this middle section, and there's like also some sinks and stuff. So it's like a wall that opens to, and it like loops around, so it's all kind of like open, but there's also like dividers, and it could be confusing if you've never been, because the dividers in the wall is kind of big, so you can't see everything depending on where you're at. So it could feel like maybe you're in just a single room, even if you're not. I don't remember a smell, to be honest. But anyways, the man was like, okay, and I was like, okay, and I walk back there, and there's a few people. I'm like, okay, and I have my bags, which I have like a couple tote bags, like with my supplies, and then with my lunch, and then my purse as well. So and it was also raining, so I had a raincoat, and so I had all this stuff, and I'm like, no one greets me. No one still has really greeted me. No one's confirming that I'm part of the class or not. They're all kind of just sitting there and not really saying anything, not really waving me in, like welcoming. I'm just like, this is awkward. And so I'm like, where should I put my stuff? Where can I put my bags? Like, there's no guidance at all. And then I think it was like someone who, it might have been the older woman. I don't remember if it was the older woman who was like the only other person who came from a different location who wasn't to the salon, or if it was the other lady. But like one of the older ladies was like, oh, you can just take a station and put your stuff there if it's not already set up, because like the ones that are set up have been claimed by the other people taking the class. So I was like, okay. I was like, I hope this station isn't taken. I don't see anything over here. So I would just put my stuff there. And then I was standing over beside, so it has like this kitchen island bar area that's part of like the color mixing bar, but it also has like actual bar stools on the outside where clients could sit and like use the tabletop space to do their thing. And that's where everyone's sitting. There's 4 bar stools, right? And So I put my stuff down, and then I just go over and I go stand like over beside everyone, so I'm like there, I'm part of this stuff. And it's the educator who like confirms my name, not anyone who's hosting the actual class at the actual salon, which was bizarre. I thought that's not the educator's responsibility. So I was like, okay. And then it was the educator who was like, oh, come sit over here with all the other people. He was on the other side of the bar, so he couldn't see, but all the chairs were taken. There was not a seat for me to sit at. That's why I was like standing beside them instead of sitting. I was like, okay. And like the very last chair, it's like the rectangular bar stools, so it's like they're kind of long but skinny that they had. The very last chair on the end, one of the students was sitting, or one of the other girls, I don't know how you want me to prefer, but she was sitting, and she was sitting like on the side of the bar stool. So she was only sitting on one half of it, and I was like, okay, maybe I should just go sit there. So I went over there to like sit, because I felt kind of on the spot that he was telling me to like go sit down. So I went over there to sit, and I was like, okay, I'll just sit here beside her, or share this seat with her because there's space. And she just kind of like gives a look over her shoulder. She doesn't try to move or adjust herself to kind of like make space, because there is existing space. There's like enough space that I can sit there with her. But the thing was, she was sitting on the edge facing everyone versus like sitting front ways. So the stool was tucked in. She didn't like, I feel like common sense, you would like stand up if you're going to try to share a spot with someone. You would untuck the chair so everyone can sit as comfortably as possible, even if you continue to sit on the edge. But she didn't move at all. She didn't try to untuck the chair for me. So I had to sit facing this way, which was opposite to everyone else, and then turn my body like this to see everyone. I was just like, this is... what the heck? Why are these people like this? Big oof. Big oof. And that was like within the first 5 minutes. Within the first 5 minutes. So that was like the whole vibe the entire time from the people of the salon. Not the educator, but the people of the salon. But the people of the salon, and also taking the class, their energy was like so low and like kind of like just like not great, that the educator, Nick, he was like trying to like crack little jokes every now and then. Granted, he is older. He's like in his 60s, I think. But he was like doing his best. But like the energy was so low that it just made everything awkward when it was already awkward. I'm like, okay, this is an experience. And apparently, they were doing another class today that was complimentary, so I could just like show up to it. I wouldn't have to have a ticket or anything. And it was going to be like a 2-hour class where they're demoing, which the class I took yesterday, I was like actually on a mannequin. I was on like hands-on practical stuff, versus a demo where it's just the educator on either a mannequin or like a model, human like model, demonstrating whatever, and you just get to watch and ask questions or have a discussion. They were doing that today at 5:30, but like I would love to go back and like see him and learn more from the educational side. However, not at that salon and not with those people. That looked totally just was not great. And the sad thing was, throughout the class, because it was just so like that energy, I want to say energy, but it was just like, you know, uninviting rudeness where maybe they're not even aware of how they're coming off type of thing, but just like the inconsideration, very awkward. Yeah, I kept focusing on like my brain, my thoughts kept drifting to some of the situations, like what the heck. And so I couldn't even really focus fully on the class. And that took away from it. And I was just like, oh no, we need to arrange this at a different salon with different people, and I need to not go by myself if it's not within the salon that I go to. Yeah, so I get to tell everyone tomorrow how that was, because it was weird. It was very weird. It was very off-putting. I'm still very grateful for the class, of course, and grateful that I was being educated by Nick Arojo. That was so cool. But overall, just it needed some tweaks. No fault to the educator at all. Just like everything else was just kind of a mess. But yeah, that was that. That was my yesterday. And the class, like that salon specifically, it was set up very nicely, but they did not have floor, like the anti-fatigue cutting mats, like cushiony mats. You know how like you have those for the kitchen? It's very common to have those around the salon chairs. They didn't have that, and I was standing the entirety of that class, except for maybe like 10 minutes. So that was like basically 6 hours standing the entire time with no cushiony relief stuff, which was like, that really upset my back in a way. So, and my feet, also my feet, I guess, and then my hand from like doing all the work. So I was like, what the heck? Why does the salon look this nice, but they don't have that accommodation? They had like literally everything else. It made no sense. So yeah, that was another thing that was like, that's weird. And it kind of sucked. It made me uncomfy. Very uncomfy. But yes, aside from that, okay, I guess there's like 2 other things maybe I could talk about, or one other thing that's a different subject. So very briefly, I did finish season 2 of Game of Thrones. I did start season 3 next, and oh my god, this show is so freaking good. I can't believe I waited so long to start to rewatch it. And yeah, I feel like I have to have a drink, like an alcoholic beverage, every time I watch it, because it's so intense. It's so freaking intense. And so yeah, I've been stocking the wine. I've been stocking the wine, guys. But that kind of brings me into Saturday. So okay, this isn't like really my place to talk about it, but it is something that is going on, and it's going to help me get to the subject that I do want to talk about. And obviously I don't want to like as more personal information, I guess you could say. So I don't want to bring the vibes down in a sad way type of thing. Am I going to watch the whole series? Yes. I drink and I know Game of Thrones. Yes. Yes, I want to watch the whole series through again, because it's been like 10 years since I watched it through. And then I'm going to start House of the Dragon, because I haven't seen House of the Dragon. Everyone keeps talking about House of the Dragon, and I want to watch House of the Dragon when I want to rewatch Game of Thrones first. So that is my plan. But okay, so I'm not gonna go super into detail about certain things, but just briefly, my partner's grandfather has been going through a lot of stuff in the past few months, and he's like basically my partner's father, and so very close to the family. He's like my grandfather basically, but he's been going through a lot of health related stuff, like not great health related stuff. And this whole past week he has been in the hospital and he is still in the hospital. He had like a surgery today, but hopefully he'll be out of the hospital within the next couple days. He was supposed to be out Friday though, but things didn't work out how they should have. So we were planning to either go visit him over the weekend, being Saturday, but I work Saturday, and so my partner was either going to go see him while I was work, or we were going to go see him when I got off of work together. But then Saturday came, and my partner's brother ended up going seeing him Saturday, so we waited, and I went to the class yesterday, but my partner went to see his grandfather while I was at the class. But I wanted to get his grandfather something. So Saturday, I went to Books A Million, and I wanted to get him some magazines. I picked out a couple magazines for him. One was like on Hollywood and how it's changed over the years, so it went all the way back to like old golden age Hollywood up until more present time stuff, and it hit some of the bigger films and changes in Hollywood history. I thought he might like that because it touched on some of the older stuff. He's very like, I felt like every time we go to his house or to his grandparents' house, his grandfather always has it on like black and white TV show type of thing. But so I wanted to get him some magazines. That was one of the magazines I got. I basically wanted to get him forms of media that were different than just like staring at the hospital TV screen for hours on end, or just scrolling on his phone or his tablet looking at stuff that didn't really like matter, but that's like your only options, and it hurts your brain after so long. So I thought I would get him some visual, physical media type of stuff where you're kind of got a lot of art and photography, but also articles that you could read if you wanted to. So that's why I went with magazines. Hello, Firestorm. No sound because of meeting, but I hope everyone is having a great day. Thank you so much, Firestorm. We love you. But I got him one that was like different histories of Hollywood and the changes over the past however many years, basically like 100 years at this point. Then I got him one on like airplanes, and it was like warplanes from the World War II, I believe. I don't really remember exactly, or maybe it covered like both of them, but it was like fighter planes from the past, but it had like a ton of visuals in it, and I thought he would really like that as well, and that ended up being like one of his favorite ones. I didn't go, but that's what my partner told me. And then I went and I just skimmed like the bargain book section that they have at Books A Million, and I found this big old chunky, like this thick, this big square book, basically just like a coffee table book, but it was on the mafia. I was like, okay, I want to grab this one too. And it had like a lot of visuals, a lot of photography in it too. And this is the story I wanted to lead into after telling you guys like why I was doing it. But I go to check out the two magazines and this giant coffee table book. I go to check out at Books A Million, and I get this old lady, this little old lady. She has like a little cane, and she's checked me out before, like in the past, but she's like ringing everything up one by one, and then she gets to the mafia book, and she like does this slow look at it, and she's like, and I'm like, and then she's like, I know about the mafia. And I'm like, oh. And the thing was, I didn't know this was on Saturday. I didn't know if I was I wanted to get these books. This was on Saturday after I got off of work, and I was trying to kind of rush to get this purchase for his grandfather before leaving to go to the hospital. That was before we decided to wait till Sunday to do it versus Saturday, since his brother was going on Saturday. That way it would be like a person each day basically, versus everyone just coming one day and then having no one on one day. But anyway, so this lady's checking me out and she's like, I know about the mafia. And I'm like, oh. And so I'm trying to like listen to her story, and it is very interesting, intriguing, but I'm also like in a rush because I'm trying to make sure we're good on time. Which ended up I didn't need to be in a rush. But in that moment I didn't know. But this lady, she's like, yeah, they say I should write a story about it. I'm like, what? And then she's like, yeah, I dated a guy in the mafia. I was like, oh. And it's like, as she's saying the story, I don't know how to respond, because I don't know if I should be like, obviously I'm like kind of rushed, so I'm limited on how I can really absorb the information and like express it. But I don't know if I should be like, oh my god, wow, what the heck, that's crazy, like I'm so excited to be hearing this story from you. Or if I should be like, oh my god, this is like intense and sad, what the heck, and basically start crying. And I didn't have time in the moment to really focus too much on the emotion. But she was like, yeah, I dated this guy in the mafia, and I tried to break up with him, and because I tried to break up with him, he kidnapped me. And he put me in a whorehouse, and so I was being like raped and abused. I'm like, what? What the heck did I just get myself into here? Yeah, oh, right? And so I don't know what questions to ask or what, like, how to do my face type of thing. Yeah, that was me at checkout, like, yeah. And so she's like, yeah, and then she talks a little bit about some of it, and then she goes on to say, like, someone like within the group who was going, I don't recall if it was like in the mafia group to her ex that kidnapped her, or if it was like in the group of people who were going to like the whorehouse, but one of the guys was like, I can get you out of here. And she like escaped with the guy, and like she said she remembered like when they were leaving, the like maid person, like in the kitchen maid, who was a female, like saw them. She saw her through the door, like they had the back door open and they were closing, but apparently the maid like just turned her back and let her go free without saying anything, because, you know, girl for girl, you know, girl power. A girl's girl, there we go. So she was able to escape without the maid, like the maid didn't alert anyone, the maid just let her go without saying anything. And then she got free. And apparently that was like all in Georgia. But then she also said that before that happened, she apparently got into some kind of incident with Ted Bundy, where Ted Bundy like was trying to take her, and she said that he had his fist like in her face, like ready to like punch her or beat her up or rape her or something, but she heard a voice inside of her that told her to not show any fear. And so she was like, yeah, it was the voice of God. And she said, right? Did not expect this either. But she was like, so she didn't show the fear, and it made him like not want her anymore type of thing. And then she went and told the police officer. She went and found a police officer and told him, and she said the police officer didn't believe or do anything about it because she was a hippie. And so they were just like, they didn't have consideration. Also, obviously she was a female too, so who knows. But So the police officer didn't like take any of it seriously. And then she said that she didn't know it was Ted Bundy. It was just some man. But like a week later, she saw him on the news and was like, that's the guy. That was the guy. So she escaped him. And she escaped the mafia. Which was like wild. And then she finished. And she like finished that story that she was telling me. and she finished checking me out. And she was like, my name is... I don't know if it matters if I say her name or not, but I'll say a random name. She was like, yeah, my name's Patricia. What's your name? I was like, Sydney. And we like shook hands. It was like, it was, which was so funny because she's like checked me out before. I was like, okay. And then I did ask her one question during the story. I was like, how old were you when this happened? And she said she was 16. I was like, what? Ain't no way. She was like, yeah, people tell me I started writing the story. Like I started writing the book. People tell me I should. I started to write it. I just haven't finished it. I got late. She said she got lazy and she hasn't finished it. I was like, oh my God. So I was just like kind of stuck in that situation, but it was wild. It was wild. The book's a million. This is a Wendy's experience. Do you think people fully grasp we will die someday and be gone forever? Do you think people are emotionally detached from it? Oh, I think that's a person-to-person thing, right? For sure. Yeah, that's gotta be like a person-to-person thing. Everyone's perspective is different. And everyone's like spiritual vibration is different too, or whatever you want to call it. But no, I totally think that's a person-to-person thing. Yeah, that was something. That was something. I would have hated to be behind you in line. Ah! Bro, you would have been like listening in like, oh my God, like joining the party and listening to the story too. You would have joined. So yeah, that was something. That was definitely something that happened. But yeah, that was, so I went to work and then I had that experience at Books A Million. And then after that, and I got home, it was actually like storming that day too. I was out in a lightning and thunderstorm. It was like really heavy rain actually, but it was fine. When I got home, it cleared up, and then me and Masada, we actually went to some local small businesses that either we hadn't been to in a while or ones that we had never been to. Oh my gosh, I'm like hiccup burping. But yeah, so I was able to get some really cool stuff from some like more local artists and support small business, and it was like really cute stuff. Uh-oh, it's saying connecting to chat. Did I disconnect? Hello? Hope everything's good. But, yeah. So it was really nice to check out some other, like, people that are local, their artwork. It was mostly, like, local artists and then, like, a few local businesses, and be able to support that. But I did find a couple cool things, a couple little treasures that I was really excited about. It's been doing that a lot recently, really? I did not. I had a pop-up for OBS to update it, but it said like I didn't do it because it was like, when you do this update, you also have to update the video, and it won't work with this form of the video, and you got to change all of this stuff to just do this one OBS update. And I was just like, okay, I will wait till next time. I'm not doing that today. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to hop into the games. We're gonna go ahead and start the games. Oh, one of the things we got at one of the small businesses, we got this syrup mixer stuff, and it was strawberry basil. And the past 2 nights, I've had Masada make me some kind of mixed drink with it, And it tastes so good, but it also says it's like good for teas as well. So I need to try it with some tea. And I'm thinking strawberry basil would probably taste pretty good with a mint tea. I'm leaning towards spearmint because I like spearmint, but also peppermint would probably be pretty good. They're very similar, but I feel like peppermint's a little stronger. But I think I might try it with some spearmint tea. But if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Maybe just also like green tea as well would be pretty good with a strawberry basil flavoring syrup. Hi Empress, how are you? I hope you're doing well. You also spent money on yourself in an attempt to get her to play. It wasn't an attempt to get me to play disc golf. We went to a store. We went to like the metaphysical store that I don't like driving to, so I don't go but every few months. I don't go that often. We went to that store and it happens to be in a strip with a local disc golf store as well that we had never been into, okay? But it was funny. I don't know if Masada had even thought about it being beside that because we knew it was there, but I didn't think about it being beside it until we like pulled up beside it. But anyways, it's funny because Masada, like maybe 2 weeks ago, over the past couple weeks, he's brought up like disc golf and wanting to get into it multiple times. And so it was like, okay, well, here's the disc golf place. So we did that, and he had like a nice little chatty chat with the owner of the store, which would also be like supporting a small business type of thing. And it was also funny because the owner of the store knew one of Masada's friends, and it was the friend that is into disc golf, but apparently they're all buddies on all the sides, and so I thought that was nice. And he got a little chat. They were yapping, guys. They were yapping. I'm just like, okay. I don't really know, but okay. I mean, I'm not opposed to trying it, but I definitely don't want to like, I'm too anxious to be around people and trying it. I would want to either do it with a, like, just in a someplace that has nobody or with a tight group of friends type of thing. Certified yapper. We'll just go, we'll go with just us one day. Yes, definitely. And if anyone else is there, we will come back a different day. Were they also yapping about the Mafia? Nah, not that time. They talked about music a little bit. Not too much. It was mostly disc golf and a little bit about small business stuff too. Okay, let me try to pull the game up so we can get into that. Oh, I was already at it. Anytime, Empress. You deserve all the shout outs. I'm gonna change my category. Silent Hill. Dawn. Dawn, dawn, dawn. Let's hope it's saved. Done. Triple done. Let's see if we get it to plop. Bro, it says I have 18 hours into this game. What the heck? When did that happen? I actually look back. I think this is the 6th stream of this game. Oh, I tried to move something in OBS and it got weird. Did I break it? Oh, I kind of broke it. It won't unclick. I think it's because the game's loading in. Let's let the game load in and then I'll try to fix OBS really quick. Right now it's just like got something attached to my mouse and my mouse is moving that thing and it won't unclick from the mouse. And that thing is chat, my chat box. So, whoops. I was trying to put my chat where it would be bigger on the screen for me. I always have to like adjust it when I swap. to the second monitor. Oh, what have you been eating, Empress? What's your most recent meal that you've made that you're proud of? Come on, chat. It won't stop. I think I broke it. Okay, I closed chat completely. I can't see you guys right now. Let me see if I can bring you guys back up though. Chat. Okay, I fixed you. I fixed the chat. I literally had to close you guys out completely. I had to get you guys out of OBS. Very busy, a little bit grumpy. Uh-oh. You want some chocolate? Chocolate helps. Chocolate always helps. Oh no. Oh, look, wait guys, wait. Before I unfull screen, I found my first like super autumn fall leaf. Wow! This was in my backyard. It's very crisp. It was still like kind of fresh when I found it in the backyard. And I should have put it in a book to press it. But it's gotten crispy over the last couple days sitting inside. And now it's all like wonky shaped. And I don't know if I try to press it now, if it'll just make it crumble. Or if it'll still press it out straight or not. Chocolate. But I gotta do my chores. You need chocolate in Power World. Yes, do it. Get through them chores. Treat yourself. I'm so ready. I'm so freaking ready for soup season. Like, you don't even know, guys. I was doing my dishes this morning, like, just normal. And I looked up and I was like, oh my God. I think it's time to pull down the Halloween mugs. So I'll probably pull the Halloween mugs and teacups and stuff down. Maybe, like, sometime this week. Maybe tonight or tomorrow. Because those are my favorite mugs. They have the cutest designs. I'm so ready. You'll probably do some Power World tonight. Spoopy season. Let's go. A lot of the store, like, the area that I'm in, they started school this week. Which is really early. It is so early. I know it's different place to place, but that's early. Like, every year it's earlier and earlier. And they started school this week. And as soon as back to school shopping is done, that's when all the stores bring out Halloween. Not just some of them, all of them. You're a spoopy season baby, so I'm so ready for autumn. I'm so happy that it's been like more overcast and cooled down the past week or so. I think we're out of like the worst of the heat. When honestly, like, it was like pretty rough this year. Definitely, especially for like a lot of people. It hit so hard and so different for so many people. But like, looking back on it, I feel like we only had it where I'm at pretty rough for like 2 weeks. And I'm hoping that it's coming to an end and we're like past that now. So when I think back, I feel like it wasn't actually that bad here. Even though, like, the days that it was like that, it was bad. But in general, for the length of time that it took, it wasn't as spread out. You just want summer to end. It's been too hot for I know it's been so hot over there. And you guys don't have, like, the ACs the same way. So I can't even imagine. It's like really humid outside today though. Like, I walked outside to feed the cats under the carport where the rain does not hit, and it's not raining today, it rained yesterday, but I felt like my sandals were just like automatically wet in my feet, and I was just like, ugh. Okay, let's get it on the full screen. Let's do this. Ugh. See if this works. Cool. Cool. Continue. Oh, where were we? I'm pretty sure we were in the middle of a puzzle. Honestly, okay, I'm gonna try to look it up. And if you guys know anything, please feel free to like message me on Discord or tell me in chat. But I have to have like speech or verbal dyslexia or something. I swear, it's more than just a speech impediment. It's like more. It's 110 today. Holy crap! I think it was supposed to be like, let's see what the humidity index. It says that it's 87 right now, but it's kind of overcast today. But it's extremely humid, so it's like really thick feeling. No, it's 88. With the humidity, but with the humidity and heat index, it feels like it's 96 degrees outside. But 110, ugh, God. I'm so glad I don't have that. Okay, let's continue. Like, some of our heat indexes and humidity index had it up to 110, but like the actual base temperature wasn't. Yeah, the humidity for today was at 70%. Humidity index. Okay, so we were doing a puzzle where we were using weights to open up doors. And there was a lot of creepy crawly things everywhere. I think we only have one more door to open though. And then we're potentially done with that puzzle. But there was like the spot where you put the weights, but there was also something behind that spot. I don't remember what that was, but it was in like the yard area. So that's what I remember. I hope the map will tell me what doors I have and haven't opened, because I don't remember that part. And I don't want to like reopen all the doors or re-go through everything that I've already been through just to figure out what the last door was. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, I feel like the humidity index being at, it said 67, so basically 70%. That's kind of like lower than what it is. Like, that's more average, I feel like. Because last week it was like 80 something for the heat index, or for the humidity index. Like, the humidity, I remember last summer, the humidity was like so high that you could die just from like being in the humidity alone. Because there's like too much water in your lungs or something. I don't remember the exact scientific break of it, but you couldn't be outside that long. Okay. We're gonna save. I'm gonna check the map. How do I get to the map? Typewriter. Warden's office. What are we doing in the warden's office? Oh god, I don't remember. You would die. I'm sure people were dying. It's a possibility. Okay, we're trying to get to the visitation room. We went through that, and that's where we're at now. I don't remember what we're doing. God, the sound of the map flipping is so nostalgic for a video game. I love it. Freaking love it. Gallows. That's what was behind the scales. Okay. Who the heck just screamed? What if that was Laura? What if that was Laura screaming? Oh my. So it looks like the only door we have left is the... we're in the eyeless boar. Oh, we're trying to open the cabinet. Bro, that better not be Lara. What if she's hanging from the gallows? Oh my god. Wingless dove. So it still has like a red, like at the doorways for the serpent and the ox. I was hoping it would show more or less what doors we had and hadn't been through by having them not red anymore. Oh my god, I do not like these sounds. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's look at our notes really quick, perhaps. That doesn't help me. Key items, maybe? Armory. That mean we're good? I'm pretty sure we have one more door to open. See, there's my speech dyslexia coming out. Is it raining? Ooh. We had rain a lot of, over the week. This past week and then the weekend. But it's clear today. It's overcast and humid. And I think it's supposed to rain on and off the rest of the week. What was this for? For this light? Oh, something's crawling here. Typewriter. We read that. I don't remember what it said. Sick, 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 sick. Ick, ick, ick. Sicky, icky. Icky Vicky! You guys remember Icky Vicky? I do. Okay, okay. So am I done in this area? Oh, I hate how bad my memory is. I really do. Okay, that's steps. There's nothing here. Let's look at the map again. Is it just the typewriter? Or can we look at the drawers? Can we do anything with the... Oh! We can type. Let's type sick again. Oh my god, I'm so happy I went back. My shiny teeth in me. We got the last weight. Duh, we were supposed to get weights out of each room. Now I remember. Like, it's still circled on the map. Like, there's a objective here. Yeah, now it's gotta check. See, look at me. Look at me go. Now we gotta get through this area. Now we gotta get through this area and then head back to the outside, which is very far away, it seems. What the heck? We gotta go back to the yard. We gotta go back to the yard, guys. Stay dead. What is this? Ah, oh, I don't like the sounds. I don't like the sounds. Let me look on the map. We're gonna keep checking this. And what is this way? Is this steps? I feel like I just need to follow the steps. You guys remember that one, like, extremely long stairway we took? And I wasn't even sure if I was supposed to keep going straight or not. It was so long. He locked himself in, took the key. None of the OCs got his space. But I know there is one he was going nuts over the disease. See if the head nurse doesn't have it. I think he's safe up there. He'll get what's coming. I'm pretty sure we probably read that last. Oh, there's the... I took the head nurses down, guys. Okay, what way? Oh, there's a question at the back of this. I guess that's maybe steps on the other side of the warehouse. I'm trying to get to... Where are we trying to get to? Try to get to floor 1. I need floor 1, please. Okay, I'm on floor... I am on floor 1. I gotta figure out how to get out of this section of floor 1. Why is there a question mark in here? I hope I'm not going the wrong way. I remember there was a way that was just bombarded by creatures last time. And I almost didn't make it out. Oh, is this where the rifle is? Wait, what is this section? Have we been here? What did we miss? What's in here? That's a question. Is this where the head nurse stuff was? Is there anything in here? I mean, it looks like something would be in this part, like under the light, like a note, but there's not. But if we had already gotten it, it wouldn't be a question mark anymore. You know? Do you have something? Huh. None of these lockers. These are already broken. Yeah, there's nothing in here that I can see or tell. Did it work? I don't know what that question mark is about at all. Because if it was a note we already took, the question mark wouldn't be here. I know we've been in this room, we've killed all the little nurses, but I don't know what that's meant for. Interesting. Okay. Let me try to get out of this section because it's not really where we're supposed to be. Oh, what's this? I remember reading that last time. Now I'm confused. It's like I didn't even need to be confused, but I am now. I guess I'll skedaddle for now. Let's try to get out of here. Whoever we're supposed to get out of here. Is this just a loop? Here's a save. I don't want to retrace my steps too long. Or too much. Too much for too long. Why is there a question mark in that room though? Is there something I'm missing? How do I get out of here? Wait, was there like anything on the wall that I could break through? Hold on, let me go back. One more sec, let me go back. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, hi. I hope everyone's doing well. What were you playing? Ooh, I would love to know what you're playing. Hi everyone! You speak German? What the heck? That's crazy. You guys play the same game as yours? Really? How far are you into it? I've never played it before. I don't actually know how far I am. But the map, this is an area I just started, for today, like stream today of the game. And the last time I played was a week ago. So it was, last Monday. And I know I was in this area last week when I played. I've already cleared it. However, on the map, it has a question mark. I'm trying to figure out what that question mark is. Because nothing's popping up. I don't actually see anything. I was already in this area last week. I just wanted to come back and see if there's any spots on the wall that I could maybe break through. Like maybe that's what it was meant to be, but it doesn't appear to be so. I guess I'll just leave it again. We'll just try to figure that out at a different point, see if I get like walked out of the game or not. Oh, that's a dead end. You just reached the hospital, but I know the story already. Ah, he was playing Hello Kitty. That would have been fun. Well, that would have been fun. I have a friend that would probably love to play that game, not gonna lie. She loves Hello Kitty. And she has a daughter who's like, I think 6 years old. So, that would be a game for them to play together. How do I get out of this area? Oh, did we like climb through one of the windows maybe? Here? There we go. Okay, now where? It'd be so helpful if there was an exit sign that I could follow. It's not a bad game. Oh, I hear a monster! Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, are we back on the first layer? Am I back where I need to be? I think I just run through here, maybe. I'm gonna go for it! I don't like these sounds, guys. Oh heck, oh heck. Is this the backyard? We're here! This is where I should be. Okay, I got all the weights. I think... Oh god. I think... I don't know which one I need to open. It's gonna be the last one. Let me back out. I don't like how the map doesn't tell me which ones I've gone to already or not. That's the only thing, because it being a week, I don't remember. I like stopped in the middle of the puzzle. Now I don't remember what doors I've opened. But maybe it's... Is it the... Put that back. Inventory. Lightweight. Okay, we got all the weights, guys. We got all the weights. Okay, maybe it was the dog. Have I played any other Silent Hill before this, or is this your first? I played Silent Hill F. And then I played a little bit of Silent Hill Downpour, like many years ago on the Xbox. This game's been great so far. Wait, I'm not ready! Guys, don't get me yet. Why do you guys sound different? Where's the dove? Ah! No! I'm already weak! Where are you? Oh my god. Oh, I brought it outside. It went through the door with me. Is my screen still red? I can't tell. How do I swap to the syringe? Let me use you. Guys, don't look. Well, that didn't help me use it. What am I doing wrong? I don't remember. Don't play the way that I'm playing. Because it will help you get nowhere. Should I not be able to use it from here? How do I use syringe? Hold. Oh, I have to hold it. I have to hold it, guys. We gotta hold it. Hold! Hold! I'm holding. Why is he not using it? It said to hold. I'm holding. I'm holding. Your girl held it. James! James! Listen to me. Quick hill, tap, syringe hill, hold. What the heck? Why does he not want to be healthy? James, be healthy. Okay, I guess I just have to not, I don't know. I don't know how to help myself here. Was the same game. I played original ages ago. Interesting to see the differences. Resident Evil remakes definitely took some creative liberty. It's like 80 degrees Celsius, which is 95 degrees Fahrenheit. I hate these sounds. I hate these sounds. That wasn't me. I hate these sounds. I still don't know why he won't take the syringe. I'm holding it. Okay, whatever. If I die, I die. Oh no, finger cheese. I'm not cool enough to have commands that work correctly. You need to check out to see if it's... I got this on the summer sale and it was literally like 50 or 60% off. So it was only like 30 something dollars, maybe $35, which is insane because it's what, a $70 game? Oh my god, what the heck? Run, James, run! Run from the monsters! I feel like, is this where we just came from? Did we already go here? Nah, we haven't been here, guys. Ugh. Why is it making this sound? I really want to kill myself. I feel like the edges of the screen are still like slightly red. Why won't he use the freaking syringe? It says hold to use. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, yep, this was the right door, guys. This was so the... Oh! What? No. No! What? Oh god, we're trapped. We're trapped. Oh. Item is currently unavailable in your region. Wait. Which one? I am holding Y, look. It pops it up, but It said tap the hill with the health drink and hold for syringe. I checked it like 5 times. It's not doing anything, guys. And if I go to my inventory, it says like to investigate and look at it. It doesn't say to use. So I don't know. Look. Okay, let's go. Let's go to our medicine. Okay. Or maybe, wait. I was about to say that, finger cheese. I was about to be like, maybe I'm actually full health. I swear the edges of my screen look a little like reddish. If only slightly. But maybe it's something in my room reflecting that. I was having a moment. It's okay. It's okay. We figured it out. This is cool, but I'm like trapped down here. I feel like the air would be... I don't know. There's actually prison cells. It's probably very dank then. I was gonna say, looking at it, it looks like it'd be very like clear, crisp air, like how you would get in a cave or a cavern when you're, yeah, going places that humans don't normally go, and so the air's like not toxic. However, no, there's jail cells, so it's probably like very dank and gross and muggy and stanky down here. Hellgate, London. Thought Germans seem only nuked, not safe for work games. Uh-oh. Is it too, like, gory? I don't... That's not a game I've ever played, so I don't really know. Where art thou? Well, it's good to know I'm actually full health. That's a huge plus, to be honest. Easy peasy. Look at that mattress. Wow. Okay, on a serious note, I'm scared to peep in here. Wait, what's it here? Anyone? Anything? Hello? Ew. Is this like Pyramid Head cell? Is that spikes? Is it just spikes everywhere? Is the ground like that too? It's literally just a room of spikes. It's a prison cell room of spikes. What? It's like, where are the monsters? They're hiding. What are you? Is that a candle? No, that's a weight. Oh, there's one more weight? I thought we had them all, to be honest. Okay, that's where the weight is. Oh, hello there. There's a beautiful light shining through. I'm gonna circle this way. Why has it got tracks? Why are there tracks? Like a little railroad. Let's look in the cell. Ooh, is it an artiste? Is this where the artiste lived? Is that Peter Pan? What's it say? Woman in flight? So it's not Peter Pan. Looks like Peter Pan, right? Where's she going? Where the lady going? Oh. Read? 436 people at a recital? Wow. Ooh, fire. Does that say Bunny Man? Oh, Burning Man. I thought it said Bunny Man. Burning Man. Where's the man at? Oh, is he like right in the... why can't you zoom in on the images? That's kind of odd. I think he's literally like this little white figurine in the... No, that's probably a lamppost. I don't see like an individual male body. It looks just like the yard of a building, and the building is on fire. Games who don't provide a EU regulated rating aren't allowed to be sold here in Germany, so they're missing on Steam. Oh, you gotta do... What's that like app you can get for Netflix? where you can just change it to whatever region you want and then watch whatever. You gotta get whatever the game version of that is. Postal 3? Man, I feel like most of these games I haven't played that you guys are naming. Like, I vaguely know of them, but I haven't played. I don't have the XP! Okay, we have a door here. And then we have another, like, hallway. Let's check this door, I guess. It'll let us know it's locked. There's a light on in here. A little lampy lamp. There's 2 lamps. One's on the ground. Are we in Layers of Fear now with all these paintings? Maybe that's where the guy from Layers of... Maybe this is his prison cell. Okay. So we got a little bit of places we can go here. I know there's a spoopy and oh, that's the freaking jail cell. I don't think it's safe for us to walk in here. Where'd she go? Oh, hello. You stay in there. Oh, she's got toes. I didn't realize that. This is the first time I've noticed them having toes. Oh. I'm ready for action. Strong man James back in action. Let's go. It's getting dark and creepy crawly soundy. I heard something. I heard some things. Could you imagine if I played this without the radio sound, like the staticky sound that tells you when monsters are here? Because I'm sure that's like an optional thing. Oh! Okay, this looks cool. Let's finish exploring first. Do I really want to go down here? It's so dark. Wait. Num num. Since I have the armory keys, does that mean I can open that cabinet that has the rifle in it? I don't know. I think I have to finish this puzzle first. It's been so long since we've been in that room. I don't know. It's like they were. It looks like kind of like a little body of like a person shape of like that's the legs. That's like the pelvis and the legs, and this is the torso, and that's like one arm. But then it's just like a blob. Like they're missing an arm, and this is just like a head that's just like a blob now. That's what I see in the mud. I think we're... Four-legged ladies. My favorite kind. Oh! Oh, she was hiding. She was being sneaky. Okay. Take my juice. Take my juice. Yeah. We took our juice. We're good now. I'm gonna try to make a, I hesitated. Oh, she took like way more wax than the other ones. Num 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 num. Okay, so we're on the other side of this door. The entranceway. There's a hole we can go through. But there's also the oh, there's a lot of books. This is the library, the prison library. What is that? What? Hello? Was that God talking to us? What the heck was that? Ooh, whoa, whoa. I don't know what it's saying. Do I have subtitles turned on? Ooh, a toilet. Okay, well this person... I don't know what it's saying! So I can go that way. What is that way on the map? I think that's just to get out of here. Okay, let's see if we can go up the ladder. Let's try that door. Okay. This one. Oh, it's locked. Of course. Was that it? Or was there another way we could go? And why is that room talking? Well, I guess we gotta crawl through the hole now. Yeah, I think that, what is this? Oh. I was like, is that some kind of door? This room is cursed. I wonder what it's saying. We go down? Ooh. A locker. We'll pick it up, James. A little ladder. Due to recent acts of inmate violence, prisoner D, I don't know what I was trying to say. Inmate violence, prisoner D 239 has been transferred to solitary confinement cell F6. Okay, we circling that, guys. Oh, this was the room we were looking at through the door, because it had the two lights. Is this cell block F6? There's like drippy sounds over here. Like in a freaking cave, it's crazy. Oh, this is gonna let all the... It's specifically for... Oh, so this might be the like studded rooms then? It's the one... If these are the studded rooms, then it's the one beside the ladder? No, it's not the one beside the ladder. The one beside the ladder is... The ladder's not there. Okay. F6. What did we just release? So... F6. Down this hallway. Where is this? Oh. F5. It's the one with the light. Okay. Is it okay for us to walk on this? I didn't want to go in these rooms. I thought it would hurt me. Lightest weight. Oh, please, no. I am sorry I couldn't let them take you, and now you're... You're still there, aren't you? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Is it... What is it? Is it closing in on us? What is... Oh, what do I do? Oh, okay. What? What was happening in there? I hated that. Why? Who? That's not a funny joke. Who did that and who left that note? I hated that. Okay, let's see if we can do a different one. F5 and then F7 just doesn't work. Okay. F's in chat, guys. Okay, let's go to F5. Hello? Nobody here? Okay, I'm not staying in there. The other one was creepy enough. Now you're what? I blame Eddie. Bro, it probably was Eddie. The whole time I'm thinking it's Laura, but it's definitely probably Eddie. You're so true. What do I do now? Open both of those. I got the weight. I'm locked in here though. I can't just go back to the yard. How do we get into the ladder room? Was I supposed to do something else in here? Oh, look at that, look at that. So like the light beam was like shining onto this cell again, so it's like, oh, what is this? There's like a red hue. Is there? Oh, this is the ladder room. Let's go. Ayo. Let's go. Let's go. Am I on the wrong side? I am, of course. Why is the light cut out? Why is the ceiling like that? That's like the creepiest way you could put a light into a house ever. What the heck? I wonder if it's just like how high up it goes. You can't tell. Anything could crawl out of that. Open it, James. Ooh, I hope these are all dead. Where are we? Okay, so we just run straight to down here. Are they? Okay, I'm very suspicious now that they're just like all dead. I didn't do all of that, I don't think. I don't remember it being that filthy last time we left. Was there this much light out here last time? No, you couldn't see anything before. Right? Oh! Okay, this is spoopy. Ye spoopy, guys. I'm scared now. I'm assuming we'll put the weight on. And it's gonna open maybe that? But what about where we were just at in the wall, that one cell that was talking, and then what about that one? What did that do? Lightest weight. Okay, I guess I have to get it to land on the sword. Her boobies out, guys. Execution lever? Bro. Why does all, like, artwork have the boobie, like, one boobie out? You see art? Okay, so, like, all art and stuff, it has, like, one boobie out always for a female. Sometimes two. But like for males, it never has just like one ball out, you know? It's just like all or nothing, and typically it's covered. But females, you gotta see something all the time. Hold on. Hold on. On a different topic, but still horror games, have you played the Fear series? No, I haven't. I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I haven't. That one's like pretty highly talked about though. We're going to be playing Mouthwashing after I finish Silent Hill 2. That'll be the next one on the game list to stream, is Mouthwashing. lovely Fee in the community gifted it to me, so we gotta do that. And it was on my wish list. Okay, let's see if this opens. But I had a key on the edge. Could I take the key off? Is the... What? Should I have examined that first? Oh well. Oh, I can't read these. Hollowed was the place. This one set ablaze. This one took from others. Twas a sinful deed. This one, he did kidnap his beloved daughter. This one broke the lock to steal, I tell you plain. This one dared to take his own mother's life. This one clenched his fist and has pulled no punch. Is that a sin? To like just be like, here's my fist, but not actually punch someone? And you get hanged? What? I gotta head to bed now. Have fun and be scared. Thanks for hosting me a raid. Thanks for raiding me. Thanks so much. I hope you have enjoyed the games thus far. I've been really enjoying it. There will be plenty of scares. This game's like actually super spooky. One more place to plunder. One more wrongful gain. 'Twas the home of evil. It had to be razed. Preying on one's weakness made the man's bone crunch. Whoops, I didn't mean to back out. Stealing to survive, his hunger would feed. In a fit of anger, bloody end he brought her. Okay. Did it just for pleasure, not over a strife. Saw it. Can I move these? No. Okay. That, see, I thought maybe it was like here, but the little crevices line up pretty well on that one. Okay, let's see. This one set ablaze. What does this first one say? Oops. One more place to plunder, one more wrongful gain. Can I do it for the second? No, that didn't really work. Maybe, what's this one? Yeah. It's like one or the other. Does raised mean fire? And it's spelled like that? Preying on one's weakness made the man's bone crunch. Well, if he didn't punch it. He killed his mother just for pleasure? What the heck? Okay, I guess we're good. Maybe? Did I do anything? Do we pull this? What do we do? Is it not good? What else do I do? Did I do something wrong? Oh. Do we click this? It won't let me click on them to change them. So that's right. What do I do now? It won't let me pull this. It makes me think maybe something's wrong. Oh. There's nothing else to click. Ah. Ooh. Oh, we gotta do something here. Oh, I see, I see, I see. We're about to hang ourselves? Do I gotta pick which one I am? Oh, what? Oh, wait. Okay, pull ye. But once on our ropes frayed in, choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, blink upon each sin, or let blind fate choose, let the judgment begin. Let's do 2. We gotta save number 2, right? That's the one we saved. He was just hungry. Oh, this is good cutscene quality stuff. Ayo. Did he just smack his forehead? Did he really just like flop and smack his forehead? I think that could have been that could have been avoidable. That was funny. I think that was funny. Where are we now? Where art thou? Oh, there's no map. I can't pull up a map, guys. I'm in the unknown realm of crusty doors. Ooh. They're all locked. Hello. Oh, this is like a morgue. But it's like in the sewers or something. This is a crazy looking morgue. Oh my god, this place looks so smelly. What are those things from the ceiling? Do you like go up there? Ah! Okay, that kind of jump scared me. That actually scared me. That actually scared me, guys. Can I tickle his feet? They're the only ones sticking like all the way out. Broski, what you doing? That spooked me. I'm shocked I can't interact with anything. You would think thered be something I touch in here, but there's apparently not. Oh, okay. Look where we're going. Nice. You know. Nice and cozy. This is how I want to end my night for sure. Let's freaking go. They always make it where he has to think about it. You have to hit jump like multiple times, and each time he like slowly inches forward. It's so funny. Whoa! We are in a dreamland here, guys. I guess he did hit his head, so maybe he is actually like unconscious during this. Oh, this is great. This is an even better sign than before. We love it here. Absolutely. Oh, I think the walls are speaking to us. Here we go again. Oh, there's a little sink. I could wash my hands first. Let's freaking go, James. Let's freaking go. Wee! Wee wee! Deep dive. We are in the void. The deepest part of the human mind. It's the underworld. Or the other world, sorry. In Silent Hill. Are we back to a normal place now? Can I have that? What? I should have known better. Why is it going down? How do you go even further down? Aw, heck. Oh heck, they're just getting started with this. They're just getting started with this, aren't they? They're not gonna let me finish that puzzle. Oh, nice little save. How nice, how sweet, how kind. Wow. Exactly where I wanted to be. What's that on the wall, though? Is that a hint for something? Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yes. Game was saved. Let's go. I love how the wall is just like art on its own when it's illuminated by the light. All that texture. Is there anything? Anything at all? No. Nothing in the corners. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Locked. Okay, did not like that. I totally thought that this like crusty piece of wallpaper was someone's head creeping out watching. What are these whispers? What are these whispers? Can we pull a joke on Pyramid Head and pull the fire alarm and set off the sprinklers? Evacuate! That'd be kind of funny. Someone has a doorknob. Let me in. No? How dare you? I should have had my gun out already. Like aiming. Ooh. Oh, you're not supposed to know. The book elf man. The book of a man later identified as Thomas Lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the lying the probable cause of the multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso. And the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this as a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police that the motive was not robbery of crime ocean. I was trying to like, you could tell what some of those words were supposed to be, but I was trying to make it just the sounds, but I feel like that was kind of difficult. Okay, someone got robbed and killed. Uh-oh. Oh, is that girl? She said, "Daddy, please." What the heck? Angela! She was looking for her mom. What? Wait, can we read that again? Is this like her story? Because you would think maybe like the mom got killed then. But this was like a man. So it would have been the dad. But she said, "Daddy, no." Like the dad was killed. I don't know. Okay, this looks like not a cool place to be. What about, well, this store, is that a better option? No, there's no other option here, guys. Okay, there's like a lot of articles here. Cause this, wait, can I see my inventory? So we got, did we give Angela back her knife? No. Okay, we got the knife. Get pranked, nerd. Ah ha ha ha. That door's barred closed. Very much so. Jesus. What's in the cabinets? Ammo. Angela, I'm here to save you. Oh, that door is so punk. Look at the stickers on it. Okay, let's go here. Angela, let me in. Ooh.
I'll be good, I promise.
Oh, bro, what if she said, "Daddy, no," and she's like, what if she's talking to Pyramid Head and she's like, "Daddy Pyramid Head" or something, you know what I mean? Wait, that's a thing.
Tell him I'll be good, please.
People are into that, you know?
Angela? Angela, it's me.
No, please.
Oh, here he is!
Daddy!
Ew. Oh, God. What the heck? What the heck is that thing? That's not her daddy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, the floor's coming apart. Should I go through this door? There's not a doorknob. Oh, heck. Let me grab that. Do I have to fight this guy? Oh, he sounds like he's literally right there. He does not know about the speed that I have. Okay, so this is just a massive circle. I'm seeing this. Oh my god, bro. Oh, he's strangling me with his little balls. Paws. His little paw. Oh god, he's hugging me to death. Bro, he hugged me to death. Om nom nom nom. It looked like little paws, didn't it? Okay, okay. Get him here. Why the heck is my health? Oh, did I not heal enough? Oh, I didn't heal enough. I might be dead. Oh, I might be dead, guys. I'm being squished to death. I'm hugged to death, guys. We're not dead? I gotta get his back. Nom 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 nom. Oh god! Oh god! I was hoping he was okay. I'm sure I'm dead now. Okay, not dead, not dead. Let's just run. Let's just run, guys. Let's get away from him for a sec. God, I said pause. I said pause. I repeated myself because I felt like it sounded like that. Like, I felt like it sounded like that. And I was like, no, I gotta clarify myself. So I see, I need to get his back. He's not falling for my tricks. Maybe I gotta hit him in the legs. And then... Oh, of course he's like reloading. Bro, why do you want to hug so much? I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Oh, he's gone. I think we got him. We took down Daddy, whatever. Guys, my ears are ringing. Bro. Ew. Okay, well that was like a lot of my ammo. It's fine. Angela! Darling, where are you? Art thou okay? Where the heck is she? Angela, are you through there? I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know what I'm trying to do anymore. I just took my circle and it was the wrong circle. Can we go through here? Oh, it's completely, there's no door anymore. Oh, it locked behind us. Angela! Father will not hurt you any longer. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for trying to appreciate that artwork. Bro, if she's gonna... What? I was about to say, if that thing's coming back, ain't no way. I'm done. I'm done. Anything in the drawers? Wait, was I? No, nothing. Let's appreciate the wallpaper, please. We must do that in video games. It's gorgeous. Angela, your house is a maze. A long, creepy, dark maze. Ooh, it looked like she didn't have pants on. What the? Why the heck? Why is it shaking? Why is it shaking? I was just curious. I was just curious. Oh, I hate this. Should I not have gone this way? I had to check it out though, right? No. Let's go back. Okay, let's go back to where Angela was. Oh! It won't open. I messed up. Maybe this will loop. Okay, this looks like the loop. Right?
Make you sick. Care of you all these years.
I accidentally went the right way.
What I did? Look at me!
Okay, I feel like maybe all of the characters and everyone we've interacted with and James ourselves, like maybe whoever the person is we're looking for and having flashbacks of, it's like PTSD trauma from like perhaps we killed our loved one, or we were like part of the death of our loved one, and now it's haunting us in Silent Hill, and we're trying to like get past it. But we must pay for our sins. Where did I'm locked in! Is there a wall I can break through? What do I do here? It won't let me go. I'm not seeing anything to interact with, guys. Maybe I hit it? Maybe I... Oh, okay. Yep. Oh! Oh, God! No. No. Heck, no. Heck. Oh, God, he hit me in the head. Oh. Oh, heck. I can't see anything! That was not what I was expecting. All the doors are locked. I hate this. Must I fight him again? Am I safe? Okay. Okay. What do I do now? I feel safe here. This is the only place. There's actually nothing in here. Like, I can't even pick up the photo. Huh. Okay, then. Oh, heck. Come in here. Let's see if he finds me. See if we're safe. See if we juke him. Got quiet. Wait, what happened? What happened? It got quiet, guys. I don't know if we're safe or not. Well, that way it's blocked now. It's still locked. Oh, I hate this. Oh, this is just like where he came out of. Okay, nice. Did not like that. I don't like this. I'm in extreme distress right now, guys. What if I punch that? Oh god. I hate how the wall is just like...
You think you can leave? Run away. Where would you go? some no one perish. Best for you. What you want.
Oh god, I'm so stressed out right now. I'm so stressed out. What? What? Can I go either of these ways? This is where I was. Where to from here? Where to from here? What am I missing? A spot in the wall. Place I can jump up. Oh, right here. It's like it's burping and breaking the walls. God, this is terrifying. Whatever. Angela's dad is... What's happening? Angela's dad is terrifying. Okay, put me there. It's your... Oh my god. Don't look! You're hurting me? Oh my god. It's like flesh. The walls are just like skin. Skin walls. Don't mind if I do. Oh my god. Run? Can I run through this? No, that's like a dead end. Okay. Oh, heck. Dodge it! Stop trying to tickle my feet! What the heck? Oh, heck. Oh, he freaking lunged at me. Grab I'm trying to reload. I'm trying to heal and reload. No, no more hogs. Don't squeeze me to death. No. Go, James. Am I supposed to do something here? Oh heck! No, I'm not. I was like, let me just double check. But no, there's nothing. I'm dead. I'm dead meat, guys. Oh, how do I get out? How do I get out? They're glitching each other. Okay. Okay, we're good now. We had to just be super cuddly wuddly. You do it, Angela. You do it.
It's okay.
I
Calm
juked
down.
myself,
Don't
guys.
order me around.
I'm not. I just.
I was like, this is taking a hot minute compared to the other time.
It's okay. It's over.
So let me just check to make sure there's not like a
Even
button
try.
or a wall I need to like break through.
Try what?
Like you
And
don't
I checked
know.
and it was awful.
I see what you're doing.
It's so friendly.
the same with
It looks
you.
like a
You're only after
stream
one thing.
room.
Angela, please.
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt you have
Why?
walls of flesh.
Go ahead. Say it.
What are we saying?
Or you could just force me.
Oh no!
Like he always did.
It's like we got mommy and daddy issues. What the heck?
You disgusting pig.
Bro.
I hate you. I hate you.
Angela. I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you. I just want to get my Mary back.
You're Mary.
That tonal shift.
Your own little Mary.
Oh god. We triggered something else.
At least she was. For a while.
What?
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
Uh-oh. Why is he making that face?
Probably found someone else.
Why is he acting like that? Wait. Is what I said actually coming true? Did he kill her?
I need to
That was my
find
prediction.
mama.
What happened? I never... Never what? You never what? You never hurt your Mary? Wait a sec. Defeat the abstract daddy? That's what that was? Was that a painting that he was, like, half in? Was that just, like, a painting? Or I thought it was a door. Abstract daddy? It's already dead, Angela. Yeah, she was, like... What, stomping it and throwing the TV at it? Oh, it's still here, though. So it's like two blobs. Two people blobs. Ugh. Oh, I literally used all that ammo. Okay. I'm very... We gotta get that rifle, guys. We gotta figure this out. Is this actually locked? Are we dunsies? Can we escape? For real? I don't know how we got here. The kitchen. Do we look at everything in here? Yeah. Do. Wait, why is that locked? Okay, there's gotta be like a hole in the wall. There's gotta be a hole in the wall. There's gotta be something we can crack open. Crack it open. Crack it open. Maybe not. Ah! So that was the one Fia was asking if you fall. Yeah, he did say abstract. I was like, what? I had no idea what that would have meant. This is not what I expected. Where do I go? This is like, this photo is so out of place, guys. It's so out of place. Come in. Oh, do I go through this? Wait, was that something on the table? Yeah. Well, this is a dark, narrow, long, creepy hallway. I have seen one. Super high ceilings as well. Where the heck are we at, James? Where the heck are we? Oh, we just got a magical map. Labyrinth? Center map. Or a freaking labyrinth? What the heck? Oh my god. Oh my god. That looks like the freaking door from The Haunting. Or A Haunting, whatever it was called. Oh my god. Do I go through that? That's like the portal to hell. Right. Are those all the four-legged ladies? Like wiggling their leggies? Or is this something else? Do I try to walk in there? I got a hiccup. Definitely gonna save. Oh wow. The labyrinth? The freaking labyrinth? Okay, I gotta touch this. Gotta see. Okay, nothing's. Oh, we're like becoming something. We go in there. Okay. You start going a little crazy. Just take a little look around real quick. Hold on. Stretch. We are deep in this, are we not? Oh, I don't know if I said it on stream or not. I mentioned it in Discord, but we did get one of the other kittens adopted. Bro, you were supposed to be dead!
Maria! I thought that thing killed you.
Well, one of the little orange
Are you
kittens. It went back to the home
Not at all,
that
silly.
But
one of the other kittens got adopted
it
to.
stabbed you. There
So
was
it's
blood everywhere.
returned with his brother,
Stabbed
sister.
me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
James? Honey? Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you
Freaking
is an answer.
succubus shapeshifter.
Doesn't matter who I am.
They're making her so creepy with the eyes right now. Wait.
I am here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
I love
Well,
how her nails at
If
the
you
very,
happen to
very
make up your
edge were
mind.
slightly chipped. Like, not like actually chipped, but like there was a little bit on the nails. And I also love how they made his teeth
I'll be
like
waiting.
slightly crooked, like not completely even.
I'll find some way to.
It's actual people here.
I'll come back, I promise.
Imperfectly perfect. Okay, that was such a weird moment. That's nice. Nice that they're together, right? No, the one who had adopted one of the female tabby cats, was like, oh, she needs a friend now. And so they came back for one of the orange kitties. Okay, we got some rune looking stuff on the walls. What's under the curtain, guys? Oh, is that the green man? Why is he upside down? Okay, did not expect anything like that. You didn't like seeing the individual stubble on his face? You know, I will say something about watching the a Midsummer Night Stream or anything from like the 90s is such a relief. Oh, this really is elaborate. Because people actually look like humans and they actually have individuality and uniqueness, but they're all also so beautiful. They're not all, you know, they haven't all had surgery yet in the 90s. They aren't full of fillers or Botox. Like you could actually see the individual beauty of everyone, and everyone actually is unique looking too. It's such a freaking relief. Okay, what way did we... I'm in the labyrinth and I don't know where to go. We came down some steps. Were these the ones we came down? Did I go into this? Did I jump this? Maybe I jumped it. No, that's not a place to jump. What? I think this is what we came down though. That's where we came out. So this is where I go down. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. A hole? can't get through. Maybe there's a place I should smash. Here? 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 What am I doing? Whoa, he did a big ol' what, swing for that? Wait, I don't really see anywhere I'm supposed to go. Like any way to get to where I should be. If I can walk sideways, I don't know how to do it. What? We go here? Oh. Am I supposed to, like, fall into this? It won't let me if I am. I jump over this, it won't let me either. What do? Like, this looks very sus, but can't interact with it. I could just, like, do some weird sideways walking. I feel like I could get somewhere. Huh. Don't really see any spots on the walls that are standing out to me. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't see anything at all change anywhere. Only this last one. Or not. Whoa, you can do it sideways too? Oh. Is this the same one I had though? This might be the same one. No, look, it's going. This one's different. I thought it was just like up and down around, not side to side as well. Okay. All these doors are all different colors. Ooh, the green moldy one opened. What about the brown one? No. Oh. What's going on in here? Where's our bug spray at? I'm like... Oh, do these hurt? It was the other buggy that got me. What was that loud stepping sound, though? I wonder how large the labyrinth is. Okay, guys. Honestly, I might do a little save here and call it a day. So I wasn't planning on doing a long stream today. So, the Rotten Room, it's called the Rotten Room. I just kind of wanted to see like where we were going next in the game, and now I see we're in the Rotten Room. Oh my god, look at that. But yeah, I definitely need to like catch up on something since I had that class yesterday. I was gone pretty much all day. And also my body's quite sore. So I was planning just to do a short stream. Holy crap, we've seen some things today, have we not? Have we not? I probably should have like stopped at the last save instead of this save, but hopefully I'll be able to remember what's happening in the Rotten Room once we continue on. My goodness. Okay, let's change this around real quickies. Whew. Okay, I almost whistled that way, did I not? I think we're gonna go ahead and hop off for the night or for the rest of the day. I'm sorry I didn't do a long stream. I know it's a little early, but I must do a few things before my work week begins tomorrow. But yeah, no, thank you for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed. We made some great progress. We defeated the abstract daddy, which was crazy, and we're in the Rotten Room now, so progress nonetheless. Let me see stuff really quick. Yeah. I was gonna see if anyone in the community that I follow is streaming, but I don't see anyone mutually right now. So I think I'm just gonna hop off. And I'll see you guys next time. I do want to work on some artsy things, some crafty things very soon. But I'll still plan to stream next week. I do want to shift my focus a little bit to some crafty stuff because I have Queen City Queen City Anime Convention coming up. So I want to work on cosplay stuff. I think I'm going to do some pretty basic cosplays, but I need to pull out the wigs and try to fix those up before. And that's in, I think, a couple weeks. And then I have a comic book convention next month in September that I'm going to be tabling at. So I need to do some crafty things because I want to be able to have like keep some stock at the vendor hall, but then also have a good amount of stuff to take with me to the Comic-Con table artist alley thing. So I need to up some product stock crafty stuff. That way I can have things at both places at the same time. So I will be shifting into working all that stuff, so I might not be streaming as long, or I might skip a couple streams over the next couple months. But we'll see how it goes. But yes, I hope you all have a great night, a good rest of your week. Thank you for hanging out with me. Happy Monday, happy beginning of the week. I'm wishing you the bestest week and that it's stress-free and smooth and you make all the progress you want and you have abundance to you. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Wait. Okay. Bye.